Hi guys! So I want to talk to you about something really exciting, but before I do, I'm going to give you a little update on my last video. So remember how I said I was diagnosed to have not aspies, but I thought I had the spectrum of aspies? I still think I do have the spectrum of aspies. But there is something that I talked to my mom about later after making that video. She said that, we realized the doctor didn't really have the valid information to diagnose me that. When he was being trained, he's not a full PhD doctor. And another big thing is, I don't know what involves a good analysis to see if you're an aspi or not. But it wasn't what he did. He basically, if you're like me and you are curious and you look online and there's this 50 question thing where you have to decide, and then they say, oh, we think you are not aspi, or we think you are aspi, or are autistic, or whatever they think, but you should always talk to a doctor first. Well, that's what I did. But basically what the doctor did was, it was like he printed out one of those sheets and he asked me them, except not as much. It was just that simple. He didn't call my mom, he didn't do anything. So my mom and I are trying to get us tested when she gets more money. So, but that's not right now. So I'm just going by the name an undiagnosed aspi, since I think that's so much I am that. So yeah, so that's a side note. Now, if you're following my videos, or if you kind of glance at them, then you know that I tried to start a series about dogs. Well, I didn't want to do that much work about dogs. But I think what I'm going to do is, since I already make a video almost daily, every other day, I think I am going to start a vlog. Yesterday was Martin Luther King's Day, and so maybe that's a starting point. It's the beginning of a new year, semi-beginning. And I have awesome quality in this video. I'm using the bigger computer, and if you followed me for a while and get what I mean, then the bigger computer is the better quality computer. It's 9:30 right now, and it's light, and I only have 2 lights on, a regular light up there and a semi-light right there. Oh yeah, and if this goes dark, this thing goes dark for a second, then don't mind me, because the light up there has some connection problems, so sometimes at really random times it will go black for a second, dark for a second. So yeah, so I think I'm going to start vlogs. Now, something that's different about my vlogging is I don't take my webcam around, or my video camera around. I stay. And that's because I don't like to go through the whole process of uploading a video. So, yeah. It's just so much easier to sit in front of my computer, do it, and, do all the other stuff. If I had more followers, I probably would take the time, but I don't. I have 1 or 2, if that. So, yeah. So, here's my day. Usually my mom wakes me up for school, and then she takes my brother to school. But last night, my brother spent the night at his friend's house, so I didn't have to worry about my mom leaving. She usually leaves, and then she comes back before I go off to school in my van, because I get off to school in my van. So she woke me up. It was freezing. And I sleep with this big, my mom makes fun of me for it, but I have a t-shirt underneath, just a regular t-shirt, and then I wear this over it because I get cold. But I like to wear these t-shirts. You see, yeah, it's a t-shirt like that. that kind of looks bad, but I have something under it. Yeah. But yeah, so I was freezing even with this on, and even more actually I wasn't freezing when I woke up, but I was more freezing when I changed to clothes, which involved nakedness, which involves coldness. So yeah, so then I ate breakfast like I usually do, and Lucky Charms, very good. I want to try Cocoa Puffs though. I haven't had Cocoa Puffs in a while. I like almost constantly change my cereal. I have like one box of one cereal, and then I change it, and then I change it. It's like cereal is so boring, so you might as well make it interesting as possible. I had my meds. Yeah, I took my meds with apple juice, because apple juice is the main juice thingy I drink. And then I laid by my mom since I had like a few minutes and watched the news, and because I was tired. And then I put my clothes on, and I got like everything situated. Like I made sure my eval was signed. My eval is something I need to get signed every night for school so I don't get in trouble. It's basically about how I did the previous day at school. It was already signed, and I made sure I had my iPod for the way there because it's a 15-minute drive. Yeah, 15-minute to 30-minute drive. 30-minute if I go with my van. So yeah, so it picks me up at 8:30 and I get up at 7:30. Yeah. So then I had like at least half an hour to do whatever I wanted, which I like. I never like just getting ready and going. I like having some free time. And so I went on www.wrongplanet.net, and it's a site that I have, and add me. I'm TNB494. Or talk to me. Don't add me because I don't think you can add people. It's basically this Asperger/autism/ people who are interested in that site, and it's actually a really cool site. They have chat rooms, they have a forum, they have discussion about autism news. You know, it's pretty cool. And then after I went on it, while I was on it, the bus driver came, so that's why I had my backpack ready. Went outside. There's like 4 people, including me, in the bus. 2 kids who are so autistic that they cannot talk. Or they do, but they just make murmurs, you know. They can't communicate. And then me, and then this other girl that's in my class. And we talk on the bus sometimes, but usually in the morning we don't. In the afternoons we might, but yeah. So we kind of just, you know, glanced at each other, barely said hi. We went to school. School was fine, except one of my 4 teachers was absent. And sometimes that goes really bad, because he's like my favorite teacher. He's the main teacher that keeps the classroom intact. Like, he's the only one who has an actual teaching degree. The other 3 teachers just have psychological degrees. And so that was a little hard, but it wasn't as hard as I thought. Math was, actually I ended up with no homework, which I was glad, because, I don't know, everything was easier. So after school, I had tutoring. I went straight home, and then right when I came home, I went straight to tutoring. And when I say tutoring, I say as in I tutor a kid. I tutor a 3rd grader. And so it was my first day of tutoring, actually tutoring him in the curriculum. So that was fun. Then by that time, it was around 4 o'clock. I finally got to relax back home. I went on wrongplanet.net again. And yeah, and then I had dinner, just leftover fish from the night before. Yummy salmon. And then I went on Wrong Planet again till like about 6:45, and then I had my mom drop me off at my at a youth group church thing for teenagers, and that was about, and so it starts at 7, but I like to listen to the band play a lot, sometimes in the beginning, because it's relaxing. And so I went. Youth group usually goes from 7 to 8:30, 9ish. It ended a little early, like 8:15, so I called my mom. She picked me up. I came back. I'm pretty sure I just wanted to get in my pajamas immediately, so I got in my pajamas. I went on wrongplanet.net again for most of the time, and then at around 9:15 or so, about a half an hour ago, I got on YouTube and I watched a video, and then I decided to make this. So yes, very non-fun day. That's how most of my non-fun days are like. That's why I will probably stop this vlog out of pure everyone thinks my life is boring type thing. And that was just like a brief like thing of it. Like I had salad for lunch. I had some chips for break. And yeah. So yeah, about what I talked about earlier, about on the last video, about me doing like grades things. I think I'll probably have to plan it a little more because I want to make sure like I deal with everything, and I don't really like planning things, so yeah, it might take a while or never. So yeah, tell me how your day was like if you watched this full boring thing, but I'm bored and I have to go to bed in 10 minutes because I have to go to bed early because my pills make me need more sleep than other people. But yeah, I'm looking at my cat. Sorry, she has her paw like this, and she's like, she has it open. She doesn't have her claws closed, and it looks like she has like a mutated hand because she's going like that and sleeping. And if you don't like cats, I'm sorry, they're awesome. 2 out of my 4 teachers hate cats, which probably doesn't gain you any knowledge, and you don't care about that. That's why I'm gonna stop talking. But so yeah, have a good day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And if I don't, I'm so sorry. Yeah.